Hi Max, Creator Kid 100 here, and I am entering your 500 plus Polymer Clay contest. So before we start, I'd like to congratulate you on having so many subscribers, and you deserve every single one of them because you are so amazing, and you are really talented. And I also would like to say that I have subscribed, I have parents' permission, I favorited the video, I used all Polymer Clay, I only used mold for 2 cupcake bases, and I left a question in your question and answer video. And I also used every single one of your contest helpers. So I have them all written down here. So first, to start things off, I have this one figurine. I have one figurine, and then I have 36 charms. And they have like these gumdrops here. This is like a Candyland sort of theme thing, and it has Xanax characters, not Xanax, but the characters on it. And so the gumdrops and the sprinkles are there for decoration. And then Rilakkuma is fishing here, and he has a Pocky stick in his hand, and he's fishing off the bridge, the peppermint stick bridge. And he has gummy worms in this little container here to use for bait. And then this chocolate river here. And then there's Rilakkuma, and Rilakkuma is laying down on a banana split boat, and he's floating down the river. And then Kuratori is sliding down this chocolate bar slide, and that's being held up by ice cream scoops. And there's chocolate chip, Neapolitan, blueberry, like blueberry swirl, and then there's like peach, and there's steps over here that are ice cream scoops. And then if you follow this chocolate chip cookie trail, it leads to this cotton candy tree, and it has a lollipop, well, 2 lollipops, it has candy canes, and then it has Mamegoma, and he is on a little graham cracker swing. So yeah, there's my one figurine. And now on to the next section, and I'll go to Kawaii next. For Kawaii, I have this Kawaii octopus, and his legs are hanging with jump rings and eye pins, and he has little suckers on the end of his feet and everything. And all the faces are clay with the exception of a few of them, and I'll let you know if their faces are not clay. I made this toilet paper roll, and it's really well textured, and I really like this one. And I made this mermaid, and her face is painted on, but it turned out really good. And she has like seaweed and sand on her dress, and then she has 2 seashells and a starfish. And then I made this beehive, and I love this one. It has a bumblebee on it, and it has honey coming out the top. And then I made Patrick Star from SpongeBob. I wasn't sure what to put him under, so I just put him under Kawaii. And then I made these 2 sheep. I made a brown sheep. I made a black sheep right here. So yeah, I made those. And then I made this milk carton, and it's pouring strawberry milk. And then I made this bear from Valentine's Day. This is the only one that I didn't make specifically for your contest because I made this before Valentine's Day, but I thought that you would like it. And so he's just this little bear, and he's holding a candy heart that says 13 for 2013, Valentine's Day. And then I made this cactus, and so it has the pot, and he has a face, and then the cactus has a face too. And there's like the dirt's all textured and everything. There's a flower on top of its head too. So yeah, that's it for Kawaii. And then for the characters, I have Homekuro, and I made most of them into Macaroons with the exception of one of them. I made Homekuro, and they're really well textured. I love the way that these turned out so much. And then I made Mamegoma. And I made Kutsushita Nyanko. I think that's how you say its name. If it's not, I'm sorry. And I made Piggy Girl, and she has her tiara and flower in her hair, or on her ear. And then I made this Toromi one, and his ears are shaded pink. And his tongue sticking out. And then I have this berry puppy. It has like a leaf on his head and everything, and the strawberry filling. And then I made Totoro. And I made Rilakkuma. And then I also made Monokuro Boo, but I made him into a sugar cookie. So there's this one on this side, and this one on this side, so it's like a double-sided charm. And I love the way this turned out. It just took a really long time though. And then I made this Rilakkuma cake roll. It's really textured, and I love the way this one turned out too. And so on to the food finally. I made this Omurice, Rilakkuma, and Rilakkuma, and they're like rice balls and they're asleep. And I saw someone on YouTube make this for real, like the real version of it, and for real food. But I never have had this before, so I just had to look up a picture of it, but that's what I went off of. So like, it's really well textured too. I love the way the box turned out, but it took a really long time to do though. And this Omurice is right here with the ketchup on it, and they're like, this is their blanket, and they're both holding the blanket up. And there's like broccoli, tomato, and a carrot. And then the little box thing to go to sleep. And then there's this pho on like a plate or a bowl, and I made it by hand. I didn't use like, this wasn't pre-made or anything. So there's that. And then I made these two cupcakes. I made this bumblebee cupcake. And I made this watermelon cupcake. And then I made these two Asian takeout boxes, like Asian food. So I made this one, I made this tiny one. So yeah, there's that. And then I made these two tarts. I made this egg tart, and his face is clay. It's just because I used Deco Gel and I pushed it into the Deco Gel. And it's really textured. And then I made this chocolate tart for the tart selection that you had. And then made these two cookies. I made this one inspired from the movie Wreck-It Ralph. And I've seen a lot of people make these, so I'm not really sure who I should give credit to. But so yeah, there's that one. And then I made this Kawaii chocolate chunk cookie. It's really textured on the back and shaded. And I made these two cakes. I made this 4th of July cake. It's like a flag cake. And then I made this rabbit or bunny cake for Easter, or like an Easter cake or something like that. It has a slice. So yeah, there's those. And then I have two cheeseburgers, and they're both shaded. And then I have this watermelon. The watermelon was supposed to be in Kawaii, but it was food, so I just put it under this. And then I made this bubble tea. So yeah, that is my contest entry for your contest. Congratulations once again on all your subscribers, and good luck to everyone who enters. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.